Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I need to do some tidying up. My room is a mess again. How does it happen all the time? Anyway, I've been wanting to get back on the decluttering and reorganizing journey after a busy summer, and I came to a realization that before I start going through my drawers again and cupboards and just getting back on track, that the first thing I need to do is have a good sort out of my room. But I don't have much time, so it's going to be a quick blitz today. And then I figured I would pick up the camera as it may possibly help some of you too. So today we're going to have a look at my very messy studio and have a really quick blitz and tidy up. So if you're interested in this, I really hope it inspires you. You ready to see how awful it is again? So this side of things isn't too bad. I've got a couple of bits there that don't actually belong there. Oh, by the way, I have a new blind. Aid's finally done the blind in here. That does feature on this weekend's vlog. But this isn't actually too bad. Just a couple of bits and pieces that don't actually belong. Like the hair scrunchie belongs upstairs. I've got a couple of bits that I want to send out to people. I've started wearing my glasses. I've had them for over 2 years and I'm really feeling like I need them now. And I've started to get a little bit of a pile here. Yesterday I created on Zoom with my Lollipop people, and this needs to go back in the cupboard. And then I've started to get some excess stock kind of like lingering, so that needs to be tidied up. I've had a couple of deliveries here which I haven't unpacked. This side of things isn't too bad either. I've got my boxes. I'm about to start kit packing, so I've got boxes in the other room ready for that. But this is just a quick 2-second tidy. That's fine. But it's when I get to this section here, and I literally just tidied it up a couple of days ago. But I seem to be having lots of little piles appearing at the moment, which I need to tidy up. So again, here I was in the middle of something. Then I was creating, and I've left things out because I keep thinking, oh, I'm going to be creating again tomorrow, and it hasn't happened. I'm in the middle of a project which it's a YouTube video for my journaling channel, so I need to finish that. I might actually do that in a second. I did tidy this up with you the other day, so apart from some sweets, that's all absolutely fine. And then onto this section here. This just always seems, it's like a magnet for clutter, this area. My big box there, that arrived about maybe 3 months ago, 2-3 months ago, of stamps for upcoming kits. And I still haven't unpacked that. I've got another box on the top there, that was a delivery this week of lovely scrapbooking paper, which I still haven't unpacked, along with posts that had accumulated by the front door. Happy mail from my lovely friend Claire that I've unboxed. And then even here, just rubbish that I need to sort out. So, oh, I forgot about the scrapbooking albums. Do you remember? I bought these quite some time ago to go up here. I want to really sort through all that stuff. So that would be another video. That was something else I wanted to do before the summer, and I just never got round to it. So I want to get back on track. I think that's the thing. I want to get back into the cluttering. But while the place feels like this, what's the point in like tidying up drawers? Because I'm not going to have the feel-good factor of like, oh wow, that feels really nice, when the rest of the room surrounding me just looks like an absolute state. So I'm gonna have a really quick tidy up today, and then I think next week get my kit packing out the way. Then next week I can then start doing all the little like nice things of going through the drawers, because I'm not going to get the same satisfaction if I spend half an hour tidying up through a drawer when the rest of the place feels a mess. Does that make sense? So I think that's what I'm going to do today. And you know, I think in some ways I need to apply that to my other rooms. What's the point in cleaning out a cutlery drawer in the kitchen when the rest feels a bit of a mess? So like this morning, when I was just getting ready this morning, I actually got a cloth and just went really like deep cleaning, like underneath the kitchen cupboards, underneath the fridge. You know, like, I don't know about you, but when I steam mop, it doesn't actually get to like the deep sort of underneath areas. So I just went round with a cloth and really deep cleaned. It took me 2 minutes to do, and again, it's one of those jobs that I put off. But because we've got a dog, you do get like an accumulation of dog fur and things like that. So I think with regards to my other rooms, I'm going to give them a good clean first. And like I said, going around with a cloth around the floor, it takes seconds, doesn't it? It doesn't take very long. But I need to get cobwebs done and just things like that. There needs to be some deeper cleaning done. So I think that's what I might start doing, and then getting on to the decluttering. But like I said, I don't have much time today, so it is going to be a quick tidy. I'm not going to be like properly reorganizing, but it's more just to make myself feel so much better in myself. So I really hope this encourages and inspires you too. And my recycling bins are overflowing. I am, however, just going to quickly finish this video. I'm so close to finishing it, and then at least I can tidy all this away. Otherwise, right now, if I tidy it away, it only needs to come back out again. Journaling's done, so I can now tidy this away. I do need my tripod, so I'm going to grab that, and you can tidy along with me. And because I love to play games, it's 10:18. Let's see how long this takes. For me, when I'm having a good sort out, it's all about the mini achievements during the tidy up. So like now, I've gone to this area here because it's the least cluttered. So I know it's just going to take literally seconds to tidy a few pieces away. And that's a whole area done. And then I'm going to move on to the next piece. So it just makes me feel better when I'm having a tidy up, rather than having spent like half an hour in one area and you're still not close. So this just makes me feel a lot better. I'm now walking away and a whole area is done. On to the next space now. And again, I'm just going to tackle just easy wins almost. So these bits and pieces I can quickly put away. And then anything that doesn't belong in here, I will leave outside the room as well. You know, I always say that thing of try not to leave the room and get distracted. Try to stay in your space, because it really does make a big difference. And now things that I can just easily put away, I'm just doing that so that it's nice and tidy, throwing the boxes out the door and cracking on to make everything look a little bit nicer. So I've just had an idea whilst tidying. So what I might actually do, because I get really fed up with the mess, but I am sort of using the stuff, so I don't want to just keep putting it away. But actually, if I had it in a basket or something, it would actually look a lot nicer. Let's see what I can find. I have this Poundland one, but oh, actually, I thought that was going to be too small. It's not as pretty as I would like, but it would do the job. I am going to just double check in my cupboard though, just to see if I've got anything a bit nicer looking. Yes, I do. Poundland do them in white as well. I think they also do them in grey sometimes. Packs of 2 for £1, and I've got quite a few of these. I want to, again, because I want to do the drawers. Last time I was in there, I stocked up. I completely forgot that I had white ones. I think that will look much, much nicer. So I think then everything that I'm using from this month's kit, I'm going to pop in here. Things like this then from previous months. Let's see, that's rubbish. That's got to go in my keepsake box. From previous months, or this can, for example, go in the junk tray. Those were from the previous month. I'm kind of like done with those. And then I've got like stickers. These are ones from last month, so they can now, and those go in my sticker folder. It's just trying to keep, actually, and things like this can obviously go in the junk tray. It's just trying to keep on top of things. I love all these little bits and pieces. They quite often, when you are creating, they really do come in handy. I do reach for things like that a lot. Paper clips. We've got so many bits and pieces here. These, again, this will be in my sticker folder. Junk. I've got a few sort of like tags and die cuts as well, so we'll put those in a home. I got sent these from Adam from Dotty About Flair, and we're collaborating this month. I love this adventure one. This one isn't going in the kit. That was just one he sent me. But I want to use it on something. I haven't decided what yet. But, I'm saving it for one of those. You know when you have a project that you're really excited about? That's what I'm saving it for. That can go in the bin. So yeah, I'm just trying to tidy up. I think then what I'll do is have a this basket each month of what I'm working from on the current kit that I'm regular kind of like dipping into, and then each month swap it out. So then the bits are then I've got out standing, I can then pop in the junk tray and swap them over and then put the new ones in. I think that's what I'll do. I'll pop those in for now. And I wonder if that will work better. And this is like my scraps here. It's kind of overflown a little bit, but I use it so much and I love it. I can't wait to pop that on a page. That would be so fun. So those bits can go in there and they can go back in the cupboard. And now it's getting in the habit of going into my sticker book and actually putting things away where they belong, so that then when I do create, I know where things are. I think actually, let's take these out. I think I want the word ones on separate. These are all left over from my Lollipop kits. So let's pop that one in there. And did I actually have one already for my strip stickers? It would make sense. Yeah, there's one there. And then these can go in there together. And then I've got some other oddments here as well. These were left over from the August kit. Let's just put these in here. It's trying to keep on top of the organising, so it's having a system in place and then keeping on top of it. So, and that can live there. 10:33 and all that's done. That's good going. I think next I'm going to clear out these boxes here. This one in particular has been driving me mad. It's been there now for a few months and I haven't actually tidied it away properly, so we'll do that now. I always put off unpacking orders. I've now got loads and loads of little stamps for upcoming kits. There's a little sneak preview, isn't that cute? But I think I've got 2 or 3 months worth of stamps in here. So they need homes. I have no idea where I'm going to put them. I think these are going to be for January. So let's put them in here for now. And they can go on the top cupboard or top shelf. Take that back. I think these might be used on Feb. These are January and these are for December. And then I've also got a few other ones like my tab tops. I'd run out of these, so I've got a few more of those. And we've also got some, I had these made. I love Happy Mail. These need to be both loaded on the website, so I will do that maybe this afternoon. I think that's sometimes why it puts me off doing things in here, like unpacking orders, because it's not just a case of unpacking it and finding it a new home. Often that leads to other jobs as well, like in this case I need to photograph, I need to add to the website, and it's all just, it doesn't take that long, but it feels time consuming. And I'm going to do exactly the same for next month's kit. No, December one, this one is. They can go in here on the top shelf and I can then get rid of the box. Next up, I want to be able to see the floor again. I've just cleared everything that was down here. Obviously the 2 boxes have gone. And this is all up here. My little air conditioner for my desk, I'm not going to need that for a few months, so that can go away. I've got bits for upcoming the Christmas kit, and this is all leftover stock. My fake nails are not, however, so I need to go through this. So this is all excess stock here, just bits and pieces left over from the monthly kits. I like to keep like the last 2 or 3 months bits and pieces down so that they're in easy reach, and then after that they go into these other containers and they live on top of my storage, and then they go into what makes the bargain boxes, which I try and do every couple of months. I'll try and do one now after Christmas. It will be sort of like after the new year. So if you're interested in grabbing bargain boxes, you need to head over to the Lollipop chat group. It's a free group and that's where I always announce the sales first.
harder for me. Maybe we're over it, or maybe just lovers, cause under the covers, baby, you're showing me how to be fearless so no one can hear us. You're throwing the pillars through the floor. Now put your loving on me, loving on me.
Ignore the fact that everything needs a good wipe down. Isn't that so much better? I've been meaning to put those away for months, and it just, my studio always feels so much wider when I've got rid of the boxes. And as I've been doing bits and pieces, I've been like putting things away that were on my desk. I need to remove the hoodie, and I think I've got a pair of dirty socks down there as well. I get warm in the evenings. I feel like I need cozy, and then I start working and then I get really warm and strip off. Now let's go and do this space here. Actually, whilst we talk about feeling warm and stripping off, you know how much I love a story. It was a few summers ago, really, really hot. Sat at my desk, and you always feel like when you're in your own space, no one can see you, no one knows what you're doing. So it was such a hot day, I took my bra off and I just popped it under my desk, under where the boxes and that are. And we must have been having trouble with internet or something, and I just didn't even think about it. Anyway, some guy comes to fix things. I needed to come in my studio. The box, or whatever it's called, is actually in the corner there, just above my desk. The router, that's the word. And he had to go under my desk, and it wasn't until after he'd gone that I realised that my bra was under there. And he was in my bra. A little bit embarrassing, isn't it? So now I'm always very careful when I strip off. And by the way, it's 10:59, so we've been going for 40 minutes. So let's see how quickly I can get this last few bits done. So I finally unpacked my order from Paper Maze. I am so excited. I've got a few Disney bits because obviously I'm going to be starting my new Disneyland Paris journal, but I also got these Halloweeny bits through. Aren't they cute? I love these colours for Halloween. They're just so nice. So these are going to feature in my Disneyland Paris journal as well, which I will make on my journaling channel, so I'll link that down below for you. But these were sent to me by Paper Maze, so I'll just pop a little ad on this bit. And the box can live out there. And this, whenever I get these live here, ready for when I'm ready to create. And I spoke last time as well, I need to actually go through this and have a little bit of a tidy up as it's a bit heavy now. I'm now going to quickly go through Claire's box. Claire sent me this amazing Happy Mail, which I opened in my vlog the other day. However, it was so nice, I just put it all back in, and I haven't actually given anything a home. So I will do that now and put everything away. I just wanted to keep it in there because it's so pretty. But it needs homes now. I'm just eating Dimes from the box. Aren't they the best chocolates? And Claire made me this beautiful canvas, so I'm going to see if I can pop it on there using just blue tack. That's usually my go-to sticky. Perfect! There, I like that. I've popped all the bits and pieces from Claire here in the tray, and I can then use them. The L, I need to have a think where to put that. I could even put that on my door, actually. That would be quite nice. So this space is now all clear again, and to do the dreaded big stamp box. I just don't even know where to start with this. That's why I've been putting it on for so long. I think I've just got to go for it and separate and see what I've got.
I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, your body too. Yeah, body too. Will you be my ride or die? Around all these people, we'll try to be someone better than you and I. Posing for pictures, but nobody listens to anything that you have to say. Can we just leave and walk away? Walk away, walk away. Maybe you won't see me get emotional, and sometimes I pretend I'm just above it all. But I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body.
I'm so stumped. I hate unpacking orders like this. I've got no paperwork in it. I've obviously had it sat here for months, so I can't tick anything off. I have so much of everything. The things here that I thought were for the Christmas kits, I've actually got, I think they're actually meant for the November kit because I have so many of them. The same with one pack of the stamps as well. I've got so much stuff. I think my November kit is going to be a massive bumper kit. I think there's so much that I've bought to put in there. So I'm a bit confused at the moment, and it's taken up way much more of my time than I'd hoped. I'm going to need to rethink what I've got for my kits because I've got so much stock. I'm going to have a jiggle around of the stamps. So the stamps that I said would be for December may well actually be January now. I think I need to have a rethink. But all this is for November and Christmas kits. However, as my room looks so much nicer now, I don't want that great big box in here. We have 2 kids' rooms that are empty at the moment because they're not here. So I think I'm going to ask Aid to carry it upstairs for me later. And I'm going to hide it away in one of their rooms so I don't have to keep looking at it. And that's it. I'm so relieved to have sorted those boxes out, even if it's taken much longer than I expected. I do need to hoover and I do need to dust, which I will do in a moment. But just having the floor space makes such a huge difference. I'm really, really pleased with that. It does look so much better, doesn't it? In all honesty, it's ended up taking me an hour and a half, but most of that, or a large chunk of that, was actually going through that order, which I should have done months ago. I've really put that off. I'm really bad at going through things. When I don't need them immediately, the thought of trying to find space just stresses me out so much, so I kind of just leave them there, and I should have dealt with that a long time ago. So I feel really happy. Apart from giving the place a little bit of a clean, I think I'm ready to start decluttering next week, and we'll start going through things properly. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I feel like I've done the base work today, and I'm super happy. But thank you for watching. I look forward to watching you in... I'm not watching you. I look forward to you joining me in next week's video. What should we declutter? Right, let's choose. Shall we go through? Help me choose. Shall we do these units here, sorting out the scrapbooks and tidying those up, getting the new ones in? Or shall we do some drawer declutter, where we actually go through and sort out like the die cuts, the ephemera, embellishments, that kind of thing? There is also talk of Aid possibly doing my shelves for me next weekend. These are the last white shelves to replace, so that will also be a video as well, because I will at the same time then completely declutter and tidy this area. Exciting! I can't believe how much better I feel for doing this, but thanks again, and I'll see you next week. Bye!